big man in charge, Chris, calls for the bell for this USWO Championship match between the champion Athleticism Personified Shawn Hoodrich, who won the belt last week by making the challenger tonight, Damien Payne, tap out. And Hoodrich immediately tries to go for a crossface, but Damien slips out of the way.
Let's go. 3.
This thing is like. I gotta say. Hoodrich pushes Damien back to the corner. Damien begs off, but Hoodrich wasn't going to hit him anyway.
I worked too damn hard for that belt, baby. He ain't going to take nothing home and ain't shut you out. We got something that fast.
Well, some people cheering for Damien, but more people cheering for Hoodrich. Hoodrich winding up on the arm of Damien. Yes, and Hoodrich makes a very valid point that Damien does not have the ace Nick White with him at ringside. Of course, White got ejected from ringside in last week's three-way match, so he really didn't have anything to do with the finish there. Hoodrich in the eye poke of doom while big man in charge Chris wasn't looking. Hoodrich, still with the arm, takes Damien down the mat and drives knees into it. Hoodrich whips Damien across. There's a back elbow and a drop kick. And Damien rolls out of the ring. Big man in charge Chris out to check on Damien Payne, the 24-year-old wrestling legend. Meanwhile, our USWO champion, Athleticism Personified Shawn Hoodrich, awaits the return of Payne to the ring. Hoodrich pushes Damien back to the corner. Damien rakes the face. Now boot to the face, and Hoodrich down on the mat. like Damien has a nerve hold on Hoodrich. Hoodrich reverse whips Damien in the corner. Here comes Hoodrich. Damien backdrops him to the apron. Hoodrich with a step-up kick over the top rope on Damien. Here comes Hoodrich off. Double axe handle right upside the head of Damien. Only two, though. Hoodrich now, a little punching bag practice on Damien. Hoodrich shoots Damien in the corner. Here comes Hoodrich. Hoodrich whips on a Bronco Busters. Damien got out of the way. Damien just yanks Hoodrich down to the mat, and Hoodrich hits the back of his head. Now Damien's going to grind a knee into the head of our USWO champion, Athleticism Personified, Shawn Hoodrich. Damien now steps outside the ring and pops Hoodrich in the jaw before coming back in. Hoodrich fighting back on Damien. Hoodrich off the ropes, but Damien meets him with a spinning heel kick. But only gets two. Damien now going for a sleeper. Big man in charge, Chris, checking on Shawn Hoodrich. See if he goes to sleep. Of course, if he does, we'll have a new USWO champion. There's two arm drops. But, oh, almost. Hoodrich gonna fight back up. Hoodrich fights back out of the hole, but Damien greets him with a knee lift and cuts him a flip in the middle of the ring. Hey. Damien now pulls Hoodrich over the apron and chokes him. It's done. Hoodrich still draped on the apron. Damien goes for a back senton, but Hoodrich rolls out of the way. Damien hits the apron and bounces to the floor. Now Hoodrich back in the ring. Hoodrich off the apron onto Damien. Hoodrich with some knee strikes. Jumping kick sends Damien back into the ring. And here comes Hoodrich. Hoodrich. A pair of jumping leg drops in the cover. Ooh, 2 3/4. Hoodrich now on the second turnbuckle. But Damien gets out of the way, and Hoodrich misses on a leg drop.
I know.
Come on, Damien, you got this. Shake it up, Shawn.
Damien clobbering Hoodrich in the back, but Hoodrich is looks like he's hulking up. Oh, the atomic drop didn't do any good. Hoodrich with a couple of lariats. Hoodrich, leg lariat, only gets 2. Well, people wanting Hoodrich to go for a submission here. Well, Hoodrich grabbing Damien's head and just pounding away. Big man in charge, Chris, getting on to Hoodrich about excessive use of fists. Hoodrich covers. That was about 2.8. Hoodrich grabs Damien's arm, takes him down. Damien has a foot on the bottom rope though, so Hoodrich is going to have to break the hold. It looked like he was trying to soften Damien up for a crossface. Damien, a desperation double jab to the chest. Hoodrich ducks, but Damien clobbers big man in charge, Chris. Damien now going to... Damien's got some brass knuckles. Here's Dustin Johnson out. And Dustin Johnson takes the brass knuckles away. Almost. Hoodrich super kick. Still almost 3, but not quite. Meanwhile, big man in charge, Chris, still laid out in the corner over there. Hoodrich over. Fist drop on Damien. But once again, Damien gets a shoulder up right before 3. Hoodrich whips Damien across. Damien puts his feet on the ropes, but Dustin Johnson seizes. As Commissioner Pie Eye Gordon is going to help big man in charge Chris to the back. Hoodrich back to his feet as Damien argues with referee Dustin Johnson. Hoodrich with the infamy, and they almost hit Dustin Johnson with it. But not quite. Hoodrich getting really close. But can't quite hold him down for the 3. Hoodrich, here he comes. Damien kicks him away, and Hoodrich crashes into Dustin Johnson. Uh-oh. Damien's got a plastic bag. Damien's got the plastic bag over Hoodrich's head. Damien now changing this to changes the plastic bag over the head, and now he's got a crossface. Dustin Johnson is coming too. Johnson crawls over. One arm drop.
Wrestling fans,
Hoodrich is out.
wrestling fans, we have a new USWO Heavyweight Champion. The winner by submission, Damien Payne. Oh my gosh.
Damien hits Hoodrich with a belt in celebration, of course, and kicks Hoodrich out of the ring.
Stop it right now. Stop it. The match is over. What you did is uncalled for.
Here's Jablonski out.
What you, oh God, he's coming. What you did is uncalled for.
Now Damien's running back here with me, like I'm going to protect him for anything.
Cheater! The referee ruled the match. Damien Payne is the winner.
Damien grabs the belt and gets out of here.
What are you? Is this going to stand? Tony Falk, the man suffocated him with a damn plastic bag.
Two-time goof, you couldn't do it on your own, you had to cheat. Damien Payne, I don't care. I don't care what you've got booked next week. I don't care what you've got booked next week. If it ain't me versus Damien Payne for that belt, I'm going to give him the ass whipping of a lifetime. And I might not even trip over the rope trying to get to your ass next week. And I want him to ref it too, because I want somebody that sees everything, because he's seen the last 3 matches from the front row.
I got an answer for you.
I bet you do. I got something for you too.
Mike Jablonski, all you're asking for is a title shot, am I correct?
I'm asking to whip your damn ass. Matter of fact, we ain't even got to wait for next week. Let's do it right by God now.
You know what? It's about time this crowd got something hot. You're on because you're a bitch.
Oh, here we go. Jablonski and Damien duking it out in the ring.
He's making him. Make him tap or something.
Jablonski a boot to the face, puts Damien out of the ring.
He about killed Shawn, and LT knows no children should see that. Putting plastic bags over people's head, that's wrong.
And here comes folks in the locker room to break all this up.
Just control them. Next week is the 14th. Next week's the 14th. All right. The match is signed. Gordon and I done talked about it. And we're going to rework the card. We're going to rework the card. We're going to put Damien. We're going to cancel out Mike's opponent that we had coming in from North Carolina. We're going to book this match. Mike and Damien for the belt right here next week.